Card bill is on its way. So is the start of this one. Anthony Davis lets it go. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Leonard. Big finish at the rim.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
It's LA Clippers ball. To Leonard. Anthony Davis rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Leonard.
To number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks down all. Three at the line. LeBron into the front court. They trail by 2. To Cousins. Not that time. George. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Davis. Not that time. He missed it. Paul George. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Danny Green to Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Leonard. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
James. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
Over the line. Backcourt violation. And a nice finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Kawhi Leonard. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Leonard.
To number 14, Danny Green. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. It's the second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them. Lakers ball. James. Fires the 3. Cleans it up. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Kuzma. Here comes the screen to Kyle Kuzma. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Leonard. LeBron James snatching it out of the air. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Williams to Leonard. 24-second violation. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Los Angeles, they have it. James, can't do that.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
And hits the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. LeBron with it up top. They're down 3. And scores. Great body control on the step through.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Beverly. Down low to Williams. Nice pass to get things going.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LeBron into the front court. Down 3. Offensive board. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. To Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. Kawhi Leonard. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. LBJ has it. Oh, a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Now 4 for 9.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
$15-footer at the buzzer. Knocks it down from mid-range. 1 quarter down. The Clippers are out in front. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
George, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
From long range, not getting the bounce. To George. Strong finish for Paul George. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
The assist from number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Nothing going here on that drive. JaVale McGee swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Danny Green matched up with Paul George. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Kyle Kuzma had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Green with a shot, no good. Leonard. LeBron James. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D. This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
George. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Second to three. Got it. Three for three. Nice. LBJ with it. To Kyle Kuzma. Lou Williams sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Man, that was a tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Across the timeline comes James. Trailing by 14. LeBron James. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
That's his second personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second. And he hits all three free throws. Lakers at the controls right now. James to Kyle Kuzma. Sizing up the defense. Kuzma. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 20.
George knocks it down from three. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Leonard to Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Luke Walton switching things up. He's got some new players out there. Bradley. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. Not easy.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Bradley. Hits the trifecta.
Ed, when somebody's destroying you with the fundamentals of the game, we call that a clinic.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Davis. Nice pass to set things up. 4-3. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep two there, won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Paul George locked in, hits the tough three.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
To Kyle Kuzma. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
James to Kyle Kuzma. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two. Kyle Kuzma has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Gets a look. Can't hit. James into the front court. Down a bundle. Leonard. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
To James. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Leonard. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
LeBron James drills the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
LeBron into the front court. His guys down big. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Another chance. To George. Down to 5 on the 24. And he buries it.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
To Leonard. For 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Count it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Clippers have the basketball. George, tough shot. He hits.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Shot by Dudley misses to Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for 3. Good offense beating good defense. Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the basket. The feed stolen away. James to Kyle Kuzma. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
JaVale McGee with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Here's Leonard for 2. Jumper's good. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter.
Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. LeBron with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Going to launch beyond the arc. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. and they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
James, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. Los Angeles.
George, he had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. And Cousins throwing it down. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. It's been all Clippers so far. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter, and they have really not shown up tonight. This has been a very disappointing performance.
I mean, they've been outplayed in every facet of the game. Shooting, rebounding, even taking care of the ball. Even the managers of the opposing team are running out there faster to clean up the floor than their managers are.
And that's a backcourt violation. James, deep right corner. Kyle Kuzma buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Leonard. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his follow through.
The monster stuff. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Leonard, the pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
It's James controlling the offense. Cleans it up around the perimeter to Davis. Clippers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Clippers have got it. Williams. Won't go. Kuzma to Davis. And the slam.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter.
Don't forget, fans, you can present your tickets now at any participating Bondsville Burgers restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Bondsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 13.
Leonard. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Fires the 3. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Leonard. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Leonard. And the Lakers with the rebound. Cousins, tough matchup against George. The crossover, gets inside, and the slam dunk.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
That won't go. To Cousins. Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Great defense, forcing the miss. To Kyle Kuzma. Missed a wide open look. Leonard. To Williams from long range. And Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for three.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's now 4 for 6.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Easy path to the rim.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Lakers ball.
I got him.
Clippers have it.
I'll take that.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.